FIFA 24-222 custom tactics and instructions as requested by all of you guys. If you're not joined the sub squad already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get straight into this. Alright folks, this is the formation we've got today. I had a lot of fun at making this one, I must admit. Got a few tricks up our sleeves, so let's get straight into it, to the custom tactics. Okay, let's quickly fly through these and explain what's what. So we've got balanced on defensive style, no need to change that at all. The width we've gone just below halfway to 4 on the defensive, and the depth we've put as 2. Now the reason we've done this rather than going on drop back is we don't actually want our team to physically drop back, we just want them to be sat a little bit deeper than normal in the balanced setup style. So it's not too negative, but it just avoids any counterattacks going against us. Defensive style, we're leaving this on balanced as it works perfectly as it is just with the player instructions. Width, we're starting off with quite a narrow one on 3. This formation will go wider as you start attacking, but it's useful to start quite narrow with this one so your players aren't too far apart. Players in the box, we've just ramped this one up a little bit. Around the 5 or 6 mark works for this. I prefer it on 6 personally myself. Corners, we're having this at 3 just so we're not overcommitting too much, and free kicks, have that as 2 as we don't need too many players forward for those. Onto the instructions. So guys, this is where things get interesting. You know, on this channel we don't like to play by the rules, we do things differently to be unpredictable to our opponent. So a good way of setting this up with both strikers, you start off with stay central, getting behind, normal interceptions, and come back on defense, and that is for both of those front 2 strikers. Now you'll probably think I've gone a bit balmy here, but bear with me. So with the wide players, we want these set on the opposite. We want them on stay forward, get into the box for cross. This is mainly for rebounds, as we all know rebounds happen a lot in this game. Free roam, just to free up their positional movements, and normal interceptions, and that's exactly the same for the other wide player. So how this works is your strikers will drop back into the midfield when you're defending, and those 2 wingers will go up top and sit there on the halfway line as your 2 strikers. So when you start attacking, you're playing it out to those top 2 wingers playing up front, and your opponent's defense will start pressing them thinking that they are your strikers. Meanwhile, your actual strikers will come up from the midfield and run beyond them in behind the defense, and then you can just split them wide open and get them on a fantastic counter attack. Don't have to do it counter attack, you can do it in a normal build up, but you'll see in the in-game demonstration this is really effective against a multitude of different formations. Now to counter this with the CDMs, what I've done is given them 2 different instructions, so it kind of helps out if you've got 2 different style of players at the back. So for me, I've got Carvalho, who is a big solid defensive player, so I've got him on balanced defense, stay back while attacking, aggressive interceptions, and cover center. So he will literally be that little hub in front of the defense, clearing up any of your opponent's attacks. The other CDM will stay sat back as well, but instead will be on balanced attack so that they can also go forward and help string some passes. So it helps if you've got someone like Luka Modric or a similar player that's got a good passing ability as well. And same as the other one, this one is on cover center just because we want to keep them in the center of the pitch. Lastly, on your defenders, we've got them on stay back while attacking for both of the wing backs, as all of the attacking will be done by the further forward players. Let's get into the match demonstration. So we've matched up with a pretty decent opponent and we're ready to break this all down. On defense, as you can see, the 2 wingers actually stay up top as though they're strikers, while the 2 front men, Griezmann and Bale, come back with the midfield. This almost makes a 4-4-2 in defense. Once you get the ball back, your strikers will be deep, ready to start the attack. Once in the attacking phase, your strikers will move up to the wingers to give you a front line of 4 players. Your wingers will then spread out wide, causing the defense to split. From there, you can easily play your strikers in behind. Don't forget those rebounds. So when you win the ball back in defence, you want to play it through the middle until your wide players split out, and from there you can then start your attack 4-on-4 against the defenders. Providing you've got fast strikers, you will always come out on top. To demonstrate the counter-attacking ability, as you can see here, Bale and Griezmann are deep, and then when you get the possession back, they will run up the pitch through the middle, whilst you use that width to split the defence. 3-1, easy peasy. But let's see how we'd use this against an even tougher team. I've got my crappies lined up and ready to go. Let's see what we got. Oh. Zidane had you... Alright, fair enough. Play through the middle, split the defence, Bob's your uncle. It's unstoppable. Why does EA always crap me out of a clean sheet? God damn it. Here's a demonstration on how your formation starts narrow and then spreads out. Build the ball up in the middle of the pitch until your wide players go out, and from there use the space they've created to move the ball forwards and outnumber your opponent. If you're struggling to find that space, don't be afraid to go backwards and switch the ball from side to side. If there isn't space on one wing, there certainly will be on the other. From there, you know what to do in the middle. Ah, 3-1 again. Alright, one last try with an even tougher opponent. Oh, come on. Red Ronaldo, name... Oh. Fine, whatever. Oh no! No! Huh. Well, that works. And just when you think you're on track, EA pops its ugly head up to screw you. It happens to us all, folks. The important thing is to know what to do at this time of the game. My subscribers know.
A Chempong.
Nice. Lovely. There he goes.
A Chempong.
Oh, yes. At least this one isn't ending 3-1. Who am I kidding? The Lord is on the pitch. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. See ya. This formation is that good, people will message you afterwards just blaming the game. It's bad for us all, you know, mate. Just stay humble and give them a GG. Nah, who am I kidding? Say it how it is. Give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, subscribe!